My name's Scott MacArthur. I run a little consulting company called Sculpture Consulting, and we work with a number of things. We work across the disciplines, so we work in the science space, the arts space and the business space to try and create a different approach to how companies look at strategy, technology, whatever. Key takeaway today is quite straightforward. It was about organisations thinking differently about how they collaborate with one another. So I introduced this idea of spiritual technology, which is related to purely based in naturalistic thinking around the sort of scientific principles of how we work together. So the idea is that, as we traditionally do, we network with people who are like us. So we're on LinkedIn, where you go to networking meetings with people who are from the same discipline as you. Because I'm here today, I'm not a technologist, I'm a biologist, I'm a psychologist, I'm a different type of animal, but I call this level 2 networking. So I work with different types of people to hopefully these little edges with other companies and thinking, that's where creativity happens. So it's not when you're working with people like you, it's when you're working with people different to you. So that's the key message that I gave in my talk this morning. It'll become less visible. I think it will eventually disappear. A bit like electricity, it's everywhere, but we don't see it, it's just there. And I think the digital technologies, and probably more so the intranet, will disappear. It'll just be everywhere. So it won't be an entity you can touch, it'll be something you use, but it'll just be in the fabric of everything. And I think that's probably more 10 years than 3 years, but that's the direction I think it's going in. I've enjoyed the conference actually. I'm very much embodying what I'm talking about today. So I'm here, I don't know anything about intranets, I don't know anything about searching and finding or whatever it is they're talking about. So that's been great. They're nice, they're good people, it's well organised. The range of speakers is fantastic, the hotel's lovely. So yeah, I would recommend it. It's been a really interesting experience for me. And it's not finished yet. I don't think I've got a funny story. Well, yeah, maybe I have. The oddest thing I've found about Copenhagen, I took a walk last night into town, which was dangerous. I didn't realise it was so cold. But there are Scottish and Irish pubs everywhere. Very odd, because we don't have Scottish pubs in Scotland. So quite peculiar. In terms of the conference itself, well, I've enjoyed listening to some of the speakers because they speak a language I don't understand. And one of the things that stuck with me was one of the speakers, forgive me, I can't remember his name, but he said, rather than thinking about searching for things, why don't we talk about finding things? And as a scientist, that really appeals to me. So yeah, I like that.